What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving a very important update on Algorand. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So this was Algorand in my previous video just 6 days ago, trading at 19 cents. And I drew it in a bull flag and I said I'd wait until the 21-day moving average started to creep up. And then price action could get a bounce off of it as support. And I like to be able to back up what I say, so I'm going to play the clip. Personally, if I missed out on this massive Algorand move, what I would then do is look to flag out Algorand. And while I did so, the RSI and stochastics would start to reset. And then the 21-day moving average would start creeping up and price action could get a bounce off of it as support. And we then could get another explosive move up. And bull flags break up 68% of the time. And this one in particular would have a measured move to over 28 cents. Now, this is the current Algorand chart trading at just under 24 cents. And at its peak, it was around 25.5 cents. So had you guys taken this trade, you could have made up to 30% gains in 6 days. And if you compare that to the stock market, where the average return is 10% in a year, that would mean we made in less than 1 week what the stock market makes in 3 years, which are incredible gains. And if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But I'll go deeper into the charts at the end of the video. And there are some indicators that you need to see. So make sure you stay tuned. But as I said, Algorand is trading at just under 24 cents. Its market cap is 1.9 billion, which ranks 42nd among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is 8 billion out of a max supply of 10 billion, which is just over 80% in circulation. And if you guys are looking to trade Algorand, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now that we're starting to reach new local highs with Algorand, I'd like to show you the potential that Algorand still has. So if you compare the current market cap of Algorand to the all-time high market cap of Algorand, which was 13.3 billion, that would put Algorand at a price point of $1.68, and that'd be a 7x. So it is still a 7x just to get back to Algorand's market cap all-time highs. You invest 10,000, that 10,000 turns into 70,000. And then if you compare the market cap of Algorand to the all-time high market cap of Shiba Inu, which is a meme coin that essentially has no utility, and Shiba had a market cap of 41.1 billion. If Algorand got there, it'd be trading at $5.16, that'd be a 21x. If you invested $5,000, that 5,000 would turn into over 100,000. Now, obviously 41.1 billion is not even close to being guaranteed. However, if you are someone that believes it can reach a market cap that a meme coin reached, then you could still be in for some very nice gains. But these price comparisons are just for educational purposes. Please do your own research and come to your own conclusions. But now we'll go over some Algorand news. So this is their Twitter, which has 148,000 followers. And they just posted 23 hours ago, happy Algo holidays. And they're featuring some of their NFTs. Now, personally, I have never been super into NFTs. But let me know down in the comments, do you think the NFT market is going to explode again during this bull market? I have very mixed opinions about them. But I do also understand that NFTs are designed to be way more than just Bored Apes and CryptoPunks. And then they reposted December 23rd, glad to be featured in a NASDAQ article. And this is the CEO of Folks Finance. So anytime new powerful connections get made, that's going to be very bullish for a project. And having NASDAQ talk about you is no different. And then the last thing I'll cover for Algorand is what they posted December 21st. Welcome SwipeLux to Algorand. SwipeLux is a crypto on-ramp build by developers for developers. If you are a builder on Algorand, you can integrate SwipeLux to your dApp today. So similar to what I was saying about anytime you have a new connection that's bullish for a project, same goes for anytime you have a new integration. So it's good to see that Algorand is continuing to build their ecosystem. But now we'll go over some macro news that could affect Algorand's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Algorand. So this is Watcher Guru's Twitter. And now I'm not going to make you guys watch this video because it's 6 minutes long. But if you guys have some free time, I highly recommend you guys watching this Bitcoin explanation. It truly is one of the best of all time. And it helps that it's in front of some very powerful decision makers. And then what they posted December 22nd, Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission says they are prepared to accept spot crypto ETF applications. And what's interesting about this is they said spot crypto ETF applications, not Bitcoin ETF. So they might be looking into Ethereum and other altcoins. And now I will also say for Algorand's case, yeah, obviously they're not going to be one of the first cryptos to get an ETF. But don't forget, they are ISO 20022 compliant, and they have many other things going for them. So it really wouldn't be that surprising if they got an ETF before some of the larger market cap cryptos. And then lastly, what they posted December 21st, El Salvador to grant citizenship to foreign Bitcoin investors. And I've covered this one in my last several videos because I really like it. I love to see that El Salvador is right at the front of the Bitcoin revolution. And I truly believe it will work out great for them at the end of the day. Now for the final part of this video, we'll go over some technical analysis. So this is Algorand on the daily time frame. And as I said, had you guys taken this trade, you could have made 30% in 6 days. But what you will notice is that Algorand did not break out to the measured move because the measured move is 28 cents. So there is always a chance that price action continues to break out. But what you need to understand from here on out is that the RSI is extremely overbought. Not to mention price action swings from a lower high to a higher high. The RSI swings from a higher high to a lower high. That is class A bearish divergence, which typically signals a local top has been reached. So I'm going to be honest, I don't necessarily see Algorand breaking out to the measured move. Again, it certainly could happen, but with the bearish divergence, it's pretty unlikely. Although if it did continue to pump up, it could negate the bearish divergence, or at least make it to where it's class C rather than class A. So personally, if I was looking to get into Algorand, I would do the exact same thing as before, and I would project out a bull flag for Algorand. And while it fills out this flag, the RSI and stochastics would start to reset, and the 21-day moving average would start creeping up, and price action could get a bounce off of it as support. And this bull flag would actually have a measured move to right around the exact same as before, just under 28.5 cents. So yeah, again, if I was looking to get into Algorand, I'd see if this flag fills out. Now, lastly, I'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. So Bitcoin's actually been playing out pretty similar to how I thought it might. I had initially drawn it in a bull flag, and I talked about how price action was using the 21-day moving average as support. So I wouldn't be shocked if it broke out. And it did start to break out. But what I've been saying is you need to make sure that Bitcoin does not create a double top, and we need to close the candle above 44,600. And we have not been able to do that yet. Now, what you also need to keep in mind is this bull flag has a measured move to over 48,000. So if that measured move did play out, that could skyrocket the entire market. And I will say another potential reason that it might play out is because of the Bitcoin spot ETFs. Keep in mind, the approval window for that is supposed to be January 5th through January 10th of 2024, which is right around the corner. So if those do get approved, Bitcoin could certainly nail this measured move. Now, the one thing that I am not loving on Bitcoin right now is that price action actually is currently trading beneath the 21-day moving average. Now, it is very close to trading on the 21-day, but technically it's beneath. So the last thing that we want to see for Bitcoin is price action to truly break beneath and then bearishly retest the 21-day. If that happened, I would shift bearish in the short term. But also, as I've been warning in all of my previous videos, if you look at Bitcoin's weekly time frame, the RSI and stochastics are cooked, and 9 out of the last 10 candles have all been green, which is classed as a parabolic move. And even the one red candle was a bullish hammer. And typically that's going to call for some sort of a pullback. So just understand that even if the daily time frame looks pretty good right now, it's still working against the bigger time frames. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the ETFs get approved, that could skyrocket the entire market. On the contrary, if they get rejected, that could tank the entire market. So just understand in the short term, crypto is going to be extremely volatile. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Algorand will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.